What is up, Soul Fam? My name is Drea, and I am a master energy healer and a manifestation coach. I am here to help you tune your frequency to make you a vibrational match to all that you desire. I wanted to invite you into my process of manifesting with the recent events where we're all kind of trapped in our own homes. I have come to realize that me, as a very sensitive empath who can feel everything, is having a little bit of a hard time being in my own energy. And I realize, and what's calling me is I would like to manifest a beautiful mountain home that is amongst the trees and close to the coast. And I pinpointed where that would be, is Santa Cruz. It's just enough gritty and just enough hippie and just enough ocean and beauty and city life. And I was like, yes, this is where I'm being honed in. This is where I'm being called to right now. So how can I manifest this in the middle of a pandemic? It's all about knowing what you want. First of all, super important to be super clear about what you're asking for. Being a vibrational match is having complete and utter clarity. And the way I like to do this is visioning meditations where I picture myself in my perfect scenario. What am I doing? Where am I? How am I making money? What am I listening to? Who am I with? Who's in my environment? And I start to dream it up. I put it out into the universe. I would like a mountain home in the area of Santa Cruz, California. I want to live in the redwoods with sun and by the ocean. So that's really clear to me. And what I'm going to be doing there is I am going to expand my business as a spiritual healer and coach globally. Instead of being boxed in where I thought I needed to be, which is LA, and I'm literally boxed in this apartment sandwiched between a bunch of floors and all these energies, I have realized in this pandemic that I have the choice to liberate myself right now. I get to empower myself and liberate myself, break free from this box, and create the exact desire I choose. That is putting me then into the frequency or the channel of what I want, is this visualization. Because the great thing is our subconscious and conscious mind do not know the difference between what is real or not. Whoa, that's a lot. What do you mean? Back up. So when we close our eyes and we visualize, our conscious mind doesn't know the difference. So when we begin to visualize what we desire and believe that we deserve it, which is huge, you have to believe that you deserve it and get out of your own way, obviously. So once you start to step into that vibration of, this is my mountain home in this specific area, and I'm doing this, and this is how I'm serving, and it gets really loud and clear. Like the more you fine tune your channel, the more the messages, the more the downloads come. Super important if you are somewhat like psychic sensitive, beginning to listen to your intuition. My intuition is telling me, get the F out of LA right now, or as soon as you can, and do what's right for you. And I'm going to listen to that. And when I listen to it and I become that vibrational match, this is how you know, okay? This is the secret. And you might have dabbled or you might have heard of this before, but when you start to see signs and synchronicities of, in daily life, in everything that you do, here's a couple signs. I put it out there. I let my friend know, the one person that I know there, let her know that, like, this is what I'm wishing. I wonder how you are. Let me know if you hear anything. A week later kid you not, she texts me and she's like, oh, someone is moving out of our property and there's a house that's going to be available. It's in SoCal. It's in the woods under oak trees with sun and not too far outside of the city. Whoa. Okay, so boom, that's one sign. I keep looking. I'm like, let's just keep seeing what my options are, like having no expectations. Just continue to like conjure my dream. And so I'm conjuring my dream. I'm kind of like on all the little sites and I'm dreaming up how I want to feel, and I'm starting to picture myself in these locations and how it would feel to live there. And I find this perfect little cabin, and the address contains Zephyr's birthday, 2/5. And my birthday's 5/2, so I'm like all about them numbers. If I start to see synchronicities, I'm like keeping track because it lets me know that I'm in my flow. There was also this other amazing sign I cannot tell you. So this place in Santa Cruz is called Felton, and it houses, or it's like home to this Bigfoot museum. And in the Zillow page of this house address, it shows the city of Felton and this one picture of the Bigfoot museum. And on the top it says Capri Taurus. I am a Taurus double Capricorn. This is like a sign that like I am on the right path. Awesome. Perfect. And now that I know that I'm on the right path, here's my second tip. Talk about it as if it's already happening. Say it out loud. Like, we tend to be fearful of sharing our dreams, speaking our truth, showing our true desires, because sometimes we feel like we might get judged for it. We might be rejected because of it, or it's not practical. It's not, it's outside of the box of what everyone else around you knows. So anytime you want to step out of that frequency, people are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you sure you want to do that? You know, when you surround yourself with tribe and people who are always in your corner, who cheer you on, want to see you do your best and live your life as if it's like your dream is already coming true, it's like fodder for the fire, right? So it starts to fuel you. They're like, yeah, that's amazing. I love this idea. You go, you do it. So I feel like that's like a big part of my job is like, I got you. I'm here for you. I'm your fairy godmother. I'm going to grant you all your wishes because I believe in you. I love you. You are a reflection of me, and I am a reflection of you. We are beautiful, sovereign, divine beings. So I talk about it. I talk about it as if it's already real. I like imagine myself walking through the trails in amongst the big trees. And then I start to conjure up all the ideas of like what I can do for this place, and like where my garden will go, how Zephyr will play, and how my business will grow. And this place is so perfect for expansion. And that's what excites me, is like when we're signaling to the universe what we want, and it's always going to be with the intention of growth and expansion, the universe is like, yes, let's do it. Let's do it. What do you really want? Where does your passion lie? What does your heart want to sing? When you get really clear with that, and you let the universe know that this is what you want because it's for your growth and expansion, boom, it's I was looking for like a place for a week, and I literally like found 2 beautiful, perfect places. That's the next thing, is like be relentless. Relentless. Believe that it's yours. You can taste it. And you let that embed into your cellular memory. And if you think about it, we are electric beings and very sensitive to electromagnetic frequency. So if you think that, if you look at life as if everything is a frequency, it sounds oversimplified, but it is really that easy. you can tap into that frequency and live it and be it. Be relentless. You got this. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. The only validation that you need right now is within you. It's not external. It's so powerful. It's changed my life to stop caring about whatever people think, because now I get to lead my life the way I want to. And it's not always pretty, and it's not always perfect, and it's mostly messy. But I'm living in my joy and my purpose. And that is when all your codons of DNA are lit up and you are in go mode and you're manifesting like a mother. And it's just easy. Even in a pandemic, we can live with grace. Number 4, I lost count. Taking those actionable steps. So like I said, I put my feelers out there. I asked without any expectation. I asked and I look and I'm taking the baby steps of like, okay, let me mentally prepare myself. If I were to do this and if this was going to happen, let me clear out energy that's not serving me. And what I'm realizing is like the next step for me is to clear out and clean up, spring cleaning, a little late, spring clean the things that are unnecessary and taking up space so that if we were to move, I am prepared. And number 5, last tip, trust the universe. Practicing the state of non-attachment will make it so that when we're not attached to the like outcome, we just know how we want to feel. That's how we tap into that flow state, because the more you like want it and you're clawing at it kind of in this like desperation, you can be relentless. Don't be desperate. There's a difference. And you just, okay, I want this. I'm manifesting this. This is my vision. Please, universe, I trust that you will either give me what I want, manifest what I have asked for. 2, tell me not right now, because there's some things that are still in the works and needing alignment. So pay attention, do the work, expand yourself in this area. Like maybe I'm not ready to move. Maybe it's probably not a good time to move. We can't even go outside. Or wait, I have something better for you. And that is a distinction I learned from Alexi and Preston. And so what I know is I want to feel lighter. And I don't want to absorb energy from other people, which means it would be probably best if I move to a space with less people and in nature, be amongst the trees, because that is certainly the happiest place I can be in. Knowing that like I'm no longer bound to Los Angeles, being in the midst of this pandemic, I cannot see people in my office. So learning the graceful pivot of like, I'm still doing what I'm meant to be doing, and now I'm being called forward in a bigger way, that the tools to help heal and support others is within me. I am the magic. This is a good tool to have, like an assistant, but it's all within me. So knowing those things, I know that the universe is going to take care of me. And if I hold my vision to those desires of being amongst the big trees by the coast, knowing the feeling that I'm going to have of complete and utter inner peace, a place to retreat to, and a place where I feel safe to raise my family and like really get just down with Mother Earth, like that's who I am. And I want to honor more of that part of myself. And there's a huge part of me that doesn't want to leave Los Angeles. This is my home. I grew up here. My family is here. And also, like, I'm ready to like push out of my edge and like see what else is out there. What else does the world have for me? Changing it up for me is like giving myself the opportunity to feel really challenged. And I'm beginning to not feel very challenged here, so let me go somewhere else and like expand myself. Learn more. Be at my edges. Change it up. I hope those tips helped. This is one of those longer videos, so I'm glad that if you got all the way to the end and stuck by me, I hope that this helped you. And if you want to work in a deeper way with me to help you manifest your dreams, help you realize what a gift you are, and show you the way to live more authentically, hit me up. Here's a bonus. I want to share with you a reading I just did right before making this video. I'm using my Work Your Light Oracle cards, and the first card is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So I was like, confirmation. Yes, make this video, and yes, talk about like your process of what it's like to potentially manifest something. And we're gonna go on this journey together. Let's see where I end up. The next one is dance and doing something to shift your vibration. So what I just talked about, like I would like to shift my vibration by not living in Los Angeles anymore. Let's see what that's all about. And the next card is the mirror card, and who or what is triggering you. And this isn't always a bad thing. Trigger is just like what is being challenged in you to question your current reality. And so I'm questioning my current reality. I'm being triggered because I don't see myself living in Los Angeles for very much longer. This is something I need to explore as I'm in this process of manifesting a house in the mountains of Santa Cruz. And then the last card is the Pillar of Light card. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Dude, that's pretty cool. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are interested in working with me, I am available for distance Reiki healings using the quantum crystal bed, and I have longer, deeper packages. Go with me on a journey. Allow someone to hold you accountable so that you can move the needle in your life. We're done like sitting around. I'm sure you're done sitting around. Let's do something let's work deeper together. 3 to 6 month journeys where we move the needle in your life and you truly get into the space to be a vibrational match to all that you desire, to dance in that river of flow. Well, I love you all. Namaste.